A few of our very, very, very special members who we lost this past year. Paul Epstein and Kyle Gendron, from two remarkable families. Many of you were touched by their lives, and we couldn't have a true celebration today without remembering them. We want you to know that we've submitted a proposal to the town of Wakefield, and there will be a perpetual living tree in their memory that they will choose somewhere along the Buddy Walk route that you'll be able to see next year when you're here this same time. We are honored to have on stage here Annette and Mark Epstein, Paul's parents, and Carrie Gendron and her three beautiful children, Thomas, Emmy, and Matthew. You are so much a part of our community, and your loved ones will be forever in all of our hearts here. You're always part of the MDSC. So thank you for being here. It means a lot to us. We also have a friend that's not here this year, Mike Angelo, who some of you probably may have not met, but he was one of the behind-the-scenes people from the Wakefield media who took photographs year after year, and every year we opened up the Wakefield papers and there'll be a spread of beautiful photos of all of our families. So we'll really miss him this year as well. But I have two people, Jeff Roback from Dads Appreciating Down Syndrome, our affiliate, and Melissa Riley, who'd like to say a few special words on behalf of Paul and Kyle.
Thank you, Maureen. In many ways, Mark and Annette Epstein represent the best of what our community is about. In 2003, Annette gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, Paul, who happened to have Down syndrome. I got to know both of them a few years later when Mark, still beaming like a new father, joined our then newly formed Dads group. It quickly became clear that Mark and Annette were not bystanders. They were a part of a community to do something to really make a difference. In recent years, they helped both a Dominican family and a Russian family secure life-saving heart surgeries. In the first case, they even opened their home to provide a loving, supportive environment for the family during their stay in Boston. And anyone who's gotten free tickets to the MDSC to the Circus of the Senses has the Epsteins to thank. Every year they organize a trip to the special circus for our families to enjoy. The fact is that when working on projects that helped others, their love and care for Paul was at the center. Tragically, in May at age 10, Paul Epstein passed away. We remember him for his irresistible smile and irrepressible laugh. Thank you for being here today, Mark and Annette. You will always be part of the MDSC family, and Paul will remain in our hearts forever. Okay.
I don't know what they're doing.
All right, I'd like to ask Melissa Riley now to say a few words about Kyle Gendron.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. In August, the MDSC lost one of its biggest fans, Kyle Gendron. Many here knew Kyle and his wife, Carrie, and his three beautiful children, Thomas, Mary Elizabeth, and Matthew. Here they are here. was. When there was an MDSC event, Kyle was there. Just close your eyes and you can see Kyle smiling, talking to new families, joking with friends, and being very serious about the most beautiful pictures that he took of people with Down syndrome and their families. In March, the MDSC in March, the MDSC honored Kyle with the MDSC Media Award. It is impossible. It is impossible the many people who have been touched by Kyle's pictures. We will miss Kyle, and we wish that he was still here. Now, as we kick off our walk, as all think of Kyle Gendron. Let's see. Now, let's kick off our walk as all think of these two very special people, Kyle and Paul. And remember the happiness they brought to everyone. Today, we want to celebrate that legacy as we begin our walk. So now we ask Flame, our band, to set us off playing the Happy in honor of our two friends. Now let's walk